believe and I think things are beginning to look better in Nigeria today because really, in time past or even up till now, a lot of government officials and governors, deputy governors, still enjoy some percentage even after they leave office. They are being paid, given official cars, everything just to make them more comfortable. And a lot of Nigeria, we keep wondering that for how long is this going to continue? A lot of those governors have embezzled billions of naira, and even when they still leave office, you still want to, pat them, on the back for serving who? How many governors can Nigerians really pinpoint to say, in fact, this governor came in to serve the people? Most times when they come there to serve themselves, and after serving themselves, they leave the state more impoverished than it was. So really, it is of no benefit and it is of no use for Nigeria to still pay them pension after they leave office, because the kind of money they made, they should invest it. It shouldn't, because these things are, if you know until government is actually put on, on a minimum wage, especially the Senate, House of Rep, and all of that, until they are put on a minimum wage, then we can say, okay, pension is actually something we can really look into. But aside that, it is of no use and not necessary, because these days you ask young men and women, what do you do or what do you want to do, they tell you, I'm a politician. Like, is it that politics have become a vocation, or it has become a kind of belief that politics is something that you acquire? It is not. So it is believed that anytime you leave office, you should go ahead with your life to put things together, instead of waiting for government to now be the ones to feed you until your death. What if those people that came into government, you serve the government for just 4 years, and after them, for the rest of your lives, the government of that state keeps paying you and you keep getting, a lot of benefit from the government? It is really not necessary, if you ask me, because people have worked in civil service for 30 years, for, some have worked for 35 years. And at the end of the day, Nigeria still hold them pension. Some people pension of 5 years have not been paid. So how come it seems like some people are more important than the other? So it is very, very okay if the government stops paying governors any form of pension. Like the Lagos governor has said right here that some will look to abolish pension for ex-governors and deputy, which is very okay. Anyway, I'll bring you more details to this, but please ensure you hit the subscribe button. If you are new to my channel, thank you for coming. Please ensure you hit the subscribe button down below, and also hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report, as it says that Governor of Lagos State Babajide Sanwo-Olu on Tuesday announced his intention to repeal the Public Office Holder Payment of Pension Law 2007, which provide for payment of pension and other entitlement to former governors and their deputies. He made this known while representing the 2021 budget to the Lagos State House of Assembly. Sanwo-Olu said the bill would be sent to Lagos Assembly for legislative approval. According to Sanwo-Olu, the abolition of pension is for former governors and deputies will reduce the cost of governance. He said, Mr. Speaker and honorable members of the House, in light of keeping the cost of governance low to signal selflessness in public service, we will be sending a draft executive bill to the House imminently for the appeal of the Public Office Holder Payment of Pension Law 2007, which provides for payment of pension and other entitlements to former governor and their deputies. The Lagos House of Assembly had passed a pension bill for erstwhile governors and their deputies. According to the law, the governor is entitled to 30 million naira pension annually in house in Lagos and Abuja, 6 brand new cars every 3 years, medical allowances in any part of the world, and other allowances. This is as the Federal High Court had stopped such payments across the states. The decision of the Federal High Court in Lagos directing the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, to review pension laws of various states was sequel to a suit filed by Serap. The House of Assembly in Zamfara had repealed the statement pension law in response to the court's ruling. Of course, we know that a lot of people would not want this to happen. But of course, like I said, this will reduce the cost of governance. There are so many frivolous things that Nigeria is really putting money into that are not necessary. And you see a lot of places also generating income for the country, but yet the country still go ahead to borrow. For what exactly? What is the a presidency borrowing money for? Imagine the last time they still went to China to borrow some funds, which is not even necessary. And ask them what they are borrowing for. They will tell you that they needed it to, finance a particular project when there's already enough in Nigeria already. There's enough money that would go around for every citizen to live comfortably well. Imagine what ex-governors are enjoying. They are entitled to 30 million pension annually. Aside that, a house in Lagos and Abuja, 6 brand new cars every 3 years, medical allowances in any part of the world, and other allowances. Politics is not a profession, and the earlier we understand this, the better for everyone. Even if they are being paid pension, it should just be something just to hold the body and soul together. While in office, they should use their money to invest, just like every other person that runs a business or every other person that is in the civil service. You don't sit back in civil service and you sit back and just spend money, use money to feed your family, build houses and all of that, and after you're retired you go hungry. You invest. So the same way everyone hustles, they should also be the same. They are not better than every other Nigerians. That they had an opportunity to serve does not give them the right to be better than other Nigerians. So really, it's a welcome development if you ask me, and I would really love it to be implemented. And it's just going to make a lot of difference in the country today. So guys, thank you for listening. That is it from here. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to drop your comment and also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.